think I'm perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. It's just perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. I'm perfect.
What's going on, people on YouTube? It is your boy Obey Juice coming y'all with another banger, man. And yeah, you know, like always, if you do enjoy my content, you know what I'm saying, it would be so much for me if you could leave a thumbs up, subscribe, and share my videos. But here we go. We are about to mess around with two different cars, or matter of fact, a truck and a car. But we're gonna focus more on this. Like I said, I do have the mod where I can motor swap literally anything. So this I don't know why, but this thing had you know, an inline four. Nothing wrong with it, you know what I'm saying? It's an inline four, you know what I'm saying? You got two drive shafts that connect together into this transfer case, and the transfer case puts the power down to both wheels. And you know, I don't gotta fucking explain the shit, but you know what I'm saying. So anyway, you have so much opportunity to make something out of this, and with it having this small, you know, inline four motor, it's all right. It's gonna be a little slow, but I won't let, you know, something that small just stop me from, you know, making big gains. Because watch this, what I'm about to do is gonna shock you, but I do believe I made like more than a couple duplicates of the same motors, and I got bored. I ain't gonna lie, I got really bored, so I pretty much was just on a roll. Now they had, you know, an inline four. Nothing wrong with an inline four. Like I said, there's nothing wrong with it. Only thing is if the shit works. So what I want to do is I want to take that motor that was in there, and instead of making an inline four, we're gonna create something out of thin air. I think it should work. Only thing I gotta make sure is that the transfer case actually lines up. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want to be like trying to fit something and it don't work completely. So that's gonna be the hassle. But we gonna figure it out. Watch this. So since that motor had a transfer case attached to the transmission, see, now they got this thing. Never heard of it. A V6. I mean, we could put a V6 in there. Or we can do this. This one has a transfer case for the 4x4. We got the 5.4 liter, or we could do the 6.2, which is basically the LS3 motor. I ain't gonna lie, we gonna crank this shit up to the max. So I'm gonna push, I think it was F7. No, F7 was the other thing. I think it was F6. Or is it F5? Yeah, F5. So we're gonna push F5 a couple times. Cause you know, yeah, we go crazy. So we're gonna go ahead and max all this stuff out. Now, that's a lot of stuff, yes, I know. But look, check this. This thing is gonna be a fucking menace to society. When I tell you this is gonna be the most craziest build I have ever done on a car. Like, no, not even a car, a truck. And I know I'm doing this butt ass backwards, but who cares? I'm just having fun. Y'all enjoying the gameplay. I'm trying to keep y'all entertained, and that's just the bottom of the damn line, okay? Now, like I said, this is gonna be crazy with power, because you gotta think, bro. You have to think, bro. This is not no little ass motor. This is a big motor. We're going from, you know, inline four to V8. So the gains in power is gonna be noticeably different, obviously, because this is a race motor for a LS. And as long as it has a transfer case, I think it'll work. So we just gotta hope and pray that it does, because if nothing ain't lining up, you know what I'm saying, there's obviously a possible chance it could work, but it might not. And then if so, we just gotta deal with it. But I got hopes and dreams that this will work. We're basically cramming a V8 motor in this, and if it makes, you know, the work, this shit will be ridiculously fast for no reason. And, you know, having that much power, bro, is wild. You know what I'm saying? Let me just say that. Like, this ain't gonna be no small upgrade. This is a huge upgrade, bro. We literally going balls to the wall, bro. So, you know, all we gotta do is just have a little bit of fun, bro. Say I'm just putting the push rods in, and then we're gonna go ahead and put the rocker arms. You know, if this was real life, I would have been torquing everything to fucking spec, like, as so. But, you know, the game only simulates so much realistic stuff in it. It's not bad, but, you know, we about to have some fun. Like I said, this is gonna be the test, because we're literally taking the game and telling it to go fuck itself. So, you know, by doing so, it's a possible chance the game could crash, which has happened, but rarely happens. You know what I'm saying? It's not like all the time. But the only thing I would say is, if it does work, you know what I'm saying, we're just gonna be doing a header dump anyway, so it's not like too crazy, but you know, it is kind of like messed up. Especially seeing that this is not gonna be like some normal block. We're hooking this thing up to the max. So, you know, having, you know, way better heads, having a forged bottom end, this thing is not gonna be something light to be messed with. It's gonna be a monster. And especially because this is the LS3 motor right here that I got, and I'm working on it right now. This thing is gonna move. So, you know, this ain't gonna be no walk in the park now. Ain't gonna be no walk in the park. This thing is it's gonna be scary. But this thing has a supercharger on this and everything, bro. Gotta put all the spark plugs in. Gotta make sure you got the plugs in. Gotta make sure. Cause I remember one time I forgot the spark plugs, and then I was working backwards instead of forward. And like, yeah, it just got out of control real quick. But yup, so now you're gonna go ahead and put this fuel rail on. We got a way better throttle body. And then we're gonna put this flywheel on. Throw that on there, get the clutch plate, throw that on there, put that on there. You know what I'm saying? Everything is gonna work out. It should. I don't see why it wouldn't. But like I said, since this is my first time doing this, it's a possible chance things might not work. But we can't go in with that type of attitude, because we know it's gonna work. We're gonna squeeze as much horsepower as we can out of this motor. So now we have everything, right? And we can take the motor off the stand, and then we can go ahead and install this in there. Now, like I said, it's going to be way bigger, but it should work. Like, I'm hoping it should work, because I got to get the transmission for this damn thing too. Now, like I said, the motor itself, you know, yeah, it should work. I don't see why it wouldn't, but we won't know until we get the transmission, you know what I'm saying, on here. So I'm gonna buy a bunch of those as well, and then I know my computer is fucking tweaking, but that's gonna happen. So now we're gonna go ahead and put this on. My computer is tweaking just for the simple fact that the game knows for sure that this shit should not be on here, but it's working though. Look at that drive shaft. Oh my gosh, the drive shafts don't even line up. So it's a possible chance that this might work, and then it might not work. So we won't know until, you know what I'm saying, we get this mocked up. Now, like I said, my game, of course, is bugging the fuck out, because it's like, what the hell? You know, it's used to, you know, it's used to playing with whatever settings I had, and now I'm basically forcing the game to recognize that I have all these other mods to it. So of course it's gonna be a little, you know, a little glitchy. Not like terrible, but just a little bit. So this thing has leaf springs on it too. Oh wow. So this the whole knuckle. Oh, you gotta take the ring off. Okay. This is my first time working on this. Okay, so then that's the whole. So I know I can grab the whole steering rack. Like I said, it's a possible chance this might work, and it's a possible chance it might not. If it don't, I'm not gonna be too upset because, you know, what can you expect? You know, obviously, with the game allowing me to swap motors that is not supposed to be in here, of course you would expect it to be some headaches, but we can make anything work. So put this new drive shaft, that's brand new, the control arm, and we can upgrade the bushing, so now we can put stronger bushings in there. The plate, we can go ahead and buy a couple more of the U-boat style. So I'm gonna buy a couple of these. I know it's gonna seem like forever, but I'd rather buy them up, you know what I'm saying? Just have them on deck just in case, because you never know. So now we got brand new leaf spring, U-joints, or U-bolts, or whatever you want to call them. Got the steering knuckle. Want to grab a couple more of those as well. Never know if I come across a steering knuckle like this, but it's Land Rover. There's no telling, you know what I'm saying? So we're gonna go ahead and I got the rear. Oh, wait a minute, that's crazy though. There's no way that I went through, unless I did. No, that's no way. Hold on. I'm gonna say it again. Wait, there's no way that I went through that many, Nah, it's no way that I went through that much. Hold on, bro. No way that I went through that many dust shields. Unless I did. I'm gonna buy a couple more of these because I know I've been using a lot of Brembo stuff. Man, it shouldn't be no way. Shouldn't be no way that I just went through all that. Hold on. Yeah, it would have been part of the braking stuff, but it's not in here for tuning. Unless it is. I don't know. Yeah, that blew my, hold on. That blew my mind because I'm just sitting here thinking like, did I get the right thing, or I don't know. It says wheel hub, right? And then this one says rear brake 4-bolt dust shield, which doesn't make any sense, but I guess it would. So we could just put that on and then put the Brembos and then get the Brembos and then get the set of 4 and then just throw that on there. Yeah, I guess that's the way to do it. And then you got the double wishbone suspension. And then you had an E-ring, which I probably should buy a couple more of those. Just because I never know if I come across this again. Just good to keep it up stock, you know. So now we put that on. And put the outer tie rod on. Yeah, like I said, the reason why the game is bugging so like OD is because of the fact that, one, this motor is not supposed to be in this bitch at all. So I already knew. You know what I'm saying? That's what happened when you sign up. You know what I'm saying? So my game is gonna be tweaking. It's not so much my computer struggling, it's the fact that the damn game don't like this shit at all. Like, at all. Like, look, when I tell you, maybe it might be my computer, I don't know. But anyway, that shit right there is gonna be a beast. But I gotta get some more springs. Oh shit, I'm at the go on here. Not Body Workstation, the main shop. Grab up all the suspension stuff that I need. Cause I need to grab that most definitely. I don't even know what this is, but this shit's saying aftermarket. And then you got like a bind plate. Probably for like a truck or something. I'm grabbing all of the shock absorber stuff. Alright, so now we have that. And then I'm gonna grab a lot of front springs, because we for sure gonna need them. Not just because of the fact that, you know, I don't have that many. I kind of did just like go through the motion of grabbing as much, you know what I'm saying, as much stuff as possible on the last go around. So, yeah. I think I got that. But, okay, so now all we got to do is push this and we good. Now, I can join parts together. We're going to go ahead and get us a decent amount of double wishbones put together. You know, so that way we can have a bunch of them. And then I'm going to also get the front shocks for just a regular shock A, and I'm going to do shock B. So that way I can have that as well. We just want to make sure we stock up on at least like 10, 20 of them. Because you never know if you ever come across it. And if you got them, you know what I'm saying, it's better than nothing, to be honest. Alright. I'm going to do one more, and then I'll stop right here. Okay, so now we got a good amount of them. And then all I got to do is just put them joints in. And put the steering knuckle on. And then put the wheel hub. Put that on. And then put the 350. Then put the Brembo, brake pads, and that. Now we got the Brembos in the front. Connect this inner tie rod and the outer tie rod. And I think it was something else that's missing on this side. Oh yeah, the E-ring. And then I can put a wheel on that side as well. So now we have pretty much new motor, brand new front end. Yeah, like I said, that drive shaft is sticking all the way. When I say all the way, I'm talking all the way through. And I don't even know if this is gonna work, but we gonna find out, because regardless, this is what I wanted to figure out about this truck. So yeah, like I said, it's a possible chance this might work, but from what I'm seeing so far, it's like, yeah, the drive shafts don't even line up at all. We're gonna weld the body up so that way it could be a little bit more cleaner. Get the body's structural integrity back, and then also we can do some interior detailing. Clean, give it a nice little shampoo on the inside, because it needs it. See, that doesn't look too bad on the inside. So now it's looking like a car. We can move it also to the Porsche. I'm gonna get started on this on the next episode. So I can't wait to see how that's gonna turn out. But oh yeah. Then go ahead and move that back. We also just gonna clean up the Porsche. Might as well give it its structural integrity back. Okay. Let me say the game. Always gotta say the game. But yeah, so now we have that put in. Now all we have to do is do the rear, but we just gonna have a little fun with it. But yeah, so basically, I'm gonna end the gameplay right here because my computer is most definitely tweaking because that motor is not supposed to be in there. We already know. But I'll catch y'all in the next one, and we will continue on from here. So it's your boy OB Juice signing out. Peace.
Cody.